Non-contrastive sounds refers to the pattern of speech sounds organizations in the pronunciation of a word by which if one phoneme is switched for another phoneme, it will produce different pronunciation but still the same meaning. For example, the word tomorrow is pronounced tomorrow when phoneme is switch for phoneme u, it will make different pronunciation tomorrow, which doesn't change the word's meaning. Allophone is the sounds variant of the same phoneme. The allophone is categorized into two types. First, situational allophone occurs when sound variants are made due to phonemes positions and different phonetic environment in a word. The position of a phoneme in a word can be initial, medial, or final position. For example, when phoneme P is in initial position and in the environment before a vowel, high front vowel, pill, pill then strongly aspirated allophone P, pill, is produced. Second, preferential allophone occurs as sounds variants are made due to speakers' occasion's freedom to choose the allophone. It means that produce two versions of speech sounds without changing the word's meaning, in which the use of free variation occasionally takes place because of the speaker's different backgrounds. For example, as an American and a British English speakers are differently pronounce the word tomato as tomato and tomato like that. Phonological rule is one type that works to produce communication speech sounds in human social interactions. Phonological rules basically explain how speakers of certain languages produce speech sounds, starting from functioning or modifying abstract represents action in their minds in terms of adding, removing, or changing to producing the actual speech sounds they articulate when speaking. There are seven major types of phonological rules. 1. Assimilation. Assimilation is one of the phonological rules which explain how a certain sound change to become more like another sound assimilated in its immediate phonetic environment. A nearby sound as simulation can take place in a word. For example, the word handbag is normally pronounced handbag, but in rapid speech, this word can go through an assimilation process in which it is often pronounced handbag. 2. Dissimulations. Dissimulation can be understood as a phenomenon by which one sound in a word is changed or omitted, and that consequently make the pronouns of the word dissimilar. An example of dissimilatory change is the pronunciations of the words fifth, five, and sixth, which ends with the voiceless dentals fricative sounds. 3. Insertion is the three type of phonological rules where an extra sounds that should not present in slow speech is added when two other sounds in a word in rapid speech. Examples: dense. Slow pronunciation pronounce it dance, but English speakers in fast speech pronounce it dain't. For deletion, deletion is omitted sounds from the pronunciation of a word. In English, the deletion of sounds T is the pronunciation of a word. For examples, first day becomes first there. Best friends become best friends, and in interest become interest. 5. Metathesis is one of phonological rules that occurs when two consonants in a syllables are placed in a different order, or the position of one consonant is replaced by a vocal sound. For example, the word mask become mask. The examples indicate that the two consonant sounds at the end of the syllables sk and sk are reversed to sk. 6. For decisions or strange is when a sound becomes stronger or more forcefully, usually by changing a weak consonant into a stronger one. Example: the expression of exclamation as in the word beautiful stops sounds b, and the word b is strongly pronounced to be beautiful. 7. Lenitions, weakening. These phonological rules show the weakening phenomenon in articulating a consonant in the pronunciation of a word. Weakening means that the consonant is produced with relatively weak degree of muscular effort. This kind of consonant is called Lannis consonants. For examples, a speaker is changing a full stop sounds and it requires much amount of energy into a fricative sounds. It requires a little amount of energy. For example, word butter, butter. Yes, knowing phonological rules has clear advantage. It helps us to speak more naturally and understand how sounds actually work in everyday speech. For example, if we know the deletion rule, we understand why people often pronounce must be, omitting the th sound. It also helps us sounds more fluent and confident when speaking English because we can pronounce words like native speakers do.